All right, into night 5 we go. Runner's already chewing on my stuff. And then I am not gonna mess with hoppers. Doing their poison shenanigans. And then you, my friend, are not going to contribute in any meaningful way to corpse piles, so we'll do that. I've heard some negative comments about the last night of Runenberg. Do you agree with the last night needs some tweaking? I am in the minority, Shadow, in that I think that Runenberg has made for some of the best final nights that I've had playing this game. Like, they've just been really intense, which I've really, really enjoyed. You know, like, it's created some really good tension and nail biting. I understand, though, that, like, you know, one, I am a relatively experienced player. So, you know, where I was able to kind of, like, pull it out and clutch the victory, I think probably there are a lot of folks that it's just kind of kicked their butt and felt really bad. But yeah, but I don't know. I think it's a cool design. Like, I'm pro Runenberg personally. They just chipped down my heroes, Abigail. That's all. I don't enjoy their presence. and I do find that the chip damage sometimes sneaks up on me, and I get to, like, the end of a night and I'm like, wow, why am I so injured? Oh, you couldn't just finish it up there? How far are you making it? You're still making it. There we go. If we do that, now I just need to move one more tile. Right. This guy may be able to poison our blood mage, but hey, Nascent Light. Challenge in this run is indeed nothing too fancy. I wanted to get the dwarves in the fresh air for this run. Although we have not picked up any dwarves yet, but with time that will happen. And other than that, just putting things through the paces, continuing to do research for the build guide video that I'll be putting out soon. See, and after all that, I still got poisoned. And now my blood mage is going to be ticking away, feeling all frustrated. Am I using the right one? Yeah, I am using the +3. Good. I got a good feeling about this hero here, I will say. Okay, we don't have to run that far. Seeking Shadows, Alden. Does think... Oh, that was Abigail saying, does think that there needs to be something to make the points of interest easier to see? Yes, and I think that goes for all the maps, for sure. I think that readability in this game is something that, in its current form, is not a charm. The difficulty to read the map is not a charm of the game. So... Looking forward to some type of change that allows that to be visible. They have said that they're going to do something. But I suspect it's going to be more of like a reskinning of runestones rather than what I was hoping for, which is more of like a durable option. This guy is in an awkward place, isn't he? Why, yes, he is. All right, you're going to need to do, like, a good job over here. So that I can... have our momentum hero run all the way around to the far side of things. 3 was the right number on that guy. That felt pretty good. Let's see. Should you... Nice crit. I'll do this. I should have started it on the other one there. That was unnecessary. You're 50 block. That's going to be a little annoying. I could have done better with my movement, for sure. Oh, really? I think I got to tuck around this corner, and then we'll do that. But yeah, that was... We left a few runny type mobs in places we didn't want them to be. Okay, don't move. You just hang out. We'll start with this just to see. Let's see, and then if we... I am going to isolate the elite, I think. I don't know that we're killing it on this turn. Because with 50 block, we're critting for 64. Yeah, I think we're probably not. At least not with this hero, I should say. And then the question becomes... I think we leave this hopper and we just try and do some kind of like cross map stuff. Maybe we don't leave the hopper. .630 is not... 630 on a crit might be enough. But after that ran out, that was all she wrote. And now this guy, I think we're going to run you all the way back over there. Move you around the corner. Yeah, we definitely left some dregs out here, but... I don't think we're in any danger, per se. Although this ruin... Well, at least it's gone now. We got that going for us. Okay, let's see. Let's see how much work we can do over here. Since we have two identical weapons, I need to make sure we're using the right one. Should have probably isolated this guy before we did all the work here. Yeah, we've done a really good job concentrating enemies, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh yeah, do we have proc shot on you? I didn't even check. We do not. Tuck ourselves back into that corner. Get you here. I'm being a little lazy with opportunism. Definitely drink the beer. Oh, too little, too late. Really like to see some new mechanics in the game, like different elements or debuffs, more defensive buildings, etc. Yeah, I think we will see more. Hopefully, I hope that. One thing I haven't seen any news about is if Runenberg was kind of like a commercial success for the dev. Like, have they given any reports of like how many copies they sold of Runenberg? I don't think they have, because that would be if this does really well for them, then certainly they will do more. I hope. But yeah, I think I would love to see. I'd love to see things that move people around, both enemies and friendlies. I think it would be super fun to see, like, things getting, like, tossed around, etc. All right, good job on the corpse piles. Hey, Tissue, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hey, Enden. Actually from Hong Kong, only just realized that the Chinese community of TLS has yet to discover the corpse chat, planning to open their eyes to it. Whoa, crazy. We lost this ruin, so I'm floating 4 workers, but that's okay. Let's do our level ups. Our multi-hitter is definitely taking Crit Master. Our Blood Mage, I think it's time to take Blood Mage. Then we'll get Sadist going. And our Momentum Hero, I think we'll take Runic Gift first. I mean, Sadist is going to come online pretty late in the game, but that's okay. That's not the hero I wanted to get multi-hit on. You have 3 mines and 2 wells, plenty of worker jobs. It's absolutely true. I generally move... I have been lately inclined to move to items sooner. The break-even point that I am being told that I haven't fully validated, but I think that is probably true, is night 4 is around the time when items become more valuable. Okay, what are we working with here? Start down here, I guess, with this. This looks like a reroll to me. 2 prop bounces on a pistol. I think we're rolling this one again. Show me something exciting, game. Come on. A wizard's hat? It ain't bad. This is not terrible either. This isn't adding much outside of what the base Ronin armor is adding. I think I'll go for this. Get that multi-hit locked in. And now at least we don't have to worry about rerolls. So I can always just pick the best item. It's a nice offhand crossbow. Elderlicht is a tough one for sure. The best advice I can give you is lots of energy potions, and don't be greedy. I think Elderlicht is one of those maps where taking another hero a little earlier has a lot of potential upside. I occasionally see folks from the Chinese community pop into my Discord, or pop into my, well, both my Discord and in my YouTube comments. Collateral hits. Now that we know that it kills our people, I probably won't take it. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that wand or not. It's a little bit of a difficult decision. Yeah, it is certainly always subject to change, and yes, they've said that they plan to do more, but it also took a year for the first one. So, you know, hopefully the cadence is going to be a little speedier than that. I think I probably will do this at the cost of a multi-hit, which is maybe questionable. Oh yeah, we were going to put that hat there. Guess that means this hat can go here. You lose a little bit of momentum. I don't think that's the end of the world. Then I'll toss this here. Is Blood Mage... So our Blood Mage going one-hander. What was the one-hander I said I was thinking about pairing? Oh yeah, one-handed axe. I might hang on to this just in case I go one-handed axe. For now, I'll put that there, and then... This looks pretty good for our Blood Mage. How much block are they losing? 3 block? That's not that bad. Yeah, and this is not worth saving. This, though, I might save. Hey, have a good night, Tissue. 12 nights means you're guaranteed on day 6 and after, and not guaranteed before that. Interesting. Very happy to report that the Dryad is down, thanks to everyone's advice. Amazing, Allah. Congrats. Coming up in the world. I will potentially give this a reroll. I'm really a little torn. I think we picked up the multi-hit here, so we're breaking even at 2. But is it really worth this wand? It's nice to have a magic weapon, so I think I will keep it, but... I'm going to get a little greedy here. All right, we still got resistance reduction. It's not the worst thing in the world. Blood Mage. Blood Mage, Blood Mage, Blood Mage. We don't have any coagulation in our life. But I think daily health regen is still better than either of those, since we're going to stick in the world of physical. But I think I will find a one-handed axe. Is that correct, Illustrious? Like, on Elderlicht, I think you're waiting way too long. If you wait until night 7. Let's see, we got 4 workers still left. I kind of feel like we still go with this. This wand is decent, though. I'll do that. We'll hang on to that for now. And then... am I going to blow all my money on... It works, but is it recommended? So we should do warp gates on this night. Doing one tile inside the haven. On both sides. Like, what about it makes it better to use a proportion than just, say, night 5? Is it really... Whoops. On Elderlicht, is it really better to delay, essentially? It's an interesting question. Give it at least one roll here, just to see what's on tap. Those pants aren't bad. The nasal helm isn't bad. We have people that just don't have helms, right? You benefit a little bit from the nasal helm. Alright, and then accuracy versus accuracy doesn't matter which one of those we keep. So we're just going to float 500 gold. Oh, more than 500 gold? But the question I'm asking is, in Lustrous, other than the number of corpse piles that you're getting, is there any scaling factor that would mean that it would be different between different maps? That's the question. Just taking the dwarves out for a spin outside of Runenburg. I think that's the main thing. Allah, we are doing no ballista, but I almost always do no ballista on this map. I guess I'll just do more cash. See, that makes me want to go. That makes me want to go spear axe. Kind of an interesting combo for our blood mage. Sure, we don't have to. Well, we lose perfect guard then, though. Elderlicht is my favorite map for sure, Allah. More beer? Scaling factors is that you prefer to see item level 3 and above, which starts slowing down at showing up at the midpoint of the map. I'd have to look at the item level progressions there just to confirm that, but that sounds reasonable. Let's see. Seems like a waste sitting on all this, but I think you solo the side very handily, and then I think you two also solo your sides very handily. So I think we're overkill at the moment. So I guess I'm just gonna float money. Let's see how much money we can stack up. All right, night number 6. Okay, we got elites, we got elite bats, we got rippers. I have my momentum hero come take this out. So I haven't picked up inertia. Okay, so we'll get you next turn. You're gonna need 2 of those to slow you down. At this point, I think are we just killing everything in one? Probably not, but we'll just do it that way anyways. This would be one of our 2 movement. Then we get to move back 1, which I think is fine. In fact, we can sprint to get to like here. I think this is a good place to stack corpses. Okay. All right, and then you got this out of the way. You'll do that. Don't you think emergency tunnel is a bit too overpowered? I did not know you could warp back to the Haven from any point on the map. Not complaining, though. You know, it's an interesting thing, because I have not been taking emergency tunnel on my heroes. And the reason is that the limited uses... I'm not saying that they kill the skill for me, but I think I would have liked to have seen a higher cost for emergency tunnel in terms of health that was counterbalanced by more uses. So it feels cost prohibitive to use it, not because it is limited use, but instead because it is it's expensive. I got some flack in my perk overview video by suggesting that putting like a 50 health premium on... Are we really not going to get you dead? Putting a 50 health premium on it and making it unlimited might be interesting. People are like, it's very strong. And I was like, I mean, I know it's very strong. Did I really come up short on this guy? That's hilarious. Should have enabled opportunism. Was not paying attention. All right, panic. Oops. Oh, and he's regenerating too. This is annoying. Yeah, the two uses just feel like, I'm like, wow, am I really going to take something that only has two uses? And I know that that shouldn't be like a big deal, but... I love that. I love that GIF. Hey, Lucas. Obsessed with the game and recently beat all the maps, but I want to get all the unlocks and I'm struggling to make orb, tome, longbow, and rifle work. Any good combos for those? Those are tough ones. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lucas. You have listed some very less than potent weapons there. I think there's a bit of an opportunism build to be done with rifle. Rifle's second ability does have some value to it. Let's see. I will trigger opportunism. Oops. Probably shouldn't run that far. Okay, there we go. Now you... I'm a little worried about this bat here, because if I don't deal with it, it will jump the wall, and that's a bad time for everyone. So we'll do that. We have opportunism to trigger over there too. I should remember that. Should we do a transfer here? Let's provide a little bit of support here. All right, we left one standing. Such is life. Talking about tunnel being too OP. Wait, hold on. Got too many things going. Okay. Talking about tunnel being too OP, I meant overpowered perks are already a thing. Look at Legendary Assassin. That's true. I know you really don't like those weapons, Alden, but I've been going ham with Isolationist crit on longbows and rifles. Yeah, it's okay. It just doesn't do particularly good wave clear. I think that's the challenge. That's where ballistas would be handy to clean up stragglers. 100%. Let's see. Are we just gonna do? I think we're just gonna do this to start. I thought for a second there that I messed up and blew up my wall, which would have been unfortunate. Okay, so then you, I think. We'll poke you down and poke you down, and then come back over to the other side for the end of our turn. I think our momentum hero is going to have a hard time cleaning up everything that we got going on over here. Momentum hero is far from greatness right now. Only 1 AP left. Let's see if I trigger ice opportunism. Any chance? Nice. But this guy is going to be kind of a pain. Oh, disappointment. Olive is getting her bark on. I apologize. Oh, that's too much, Olive. Hold on 1 second. Let me go check on her. Be right back. Cursed be our lack of reliability. Cursed be. All right, where did I leave us? All right, I left us a little bit behind. So Ripper doesn't make it to our multi-hit hero, so that's probably good for business. Our momentum hero just needs a little love. Now, I'm feeling like, so Wall of Pain does like 154 to 190. Gosh, Triple Swipe is just so much better. Although I'm having a hard time finding a target for Triple Swipe at the moment. So I guess we Wall of Pain just because it fits the bill a bit better. I don't think our punch is going to do much. No, it's not. All right, we'll probably have to bring our multi-hit hero back over here again, but I'll just start doing some work over here. Hey, Alex, thank you. As always, good to see you. Hope the devs can introduce some settings to increase difficulty curves. With corpse traps, I often find the early nights to be tricky, but the later ones can be a breeze. Yeah, you can definitely power up in this game and get pretty darn strong. Let's see. So I'll just take out those, hopefully. I think that, you know, like a lot of games, this one being no exception, it's hard to maintain the difficulty curve while also... I think I'll do a quick reload here. While also making the game approachable. I forgot that quick reload was going to proc off on my offhand as well. That's something that I should take advantage of. All right, let's see. Let's get you. I think we're okay over there. You've taken a wound now, so you're pretty good. I will need to go let the dog in a second here. All right, we did that. None of the bats are making it in. All right, let me go do the dog really quickly. All right. I think we've done what we can do. We do have a lot of movement available. Do I want to move anybody? Might as well move you there. Let's see. I think lowering ballista count could help. The devs have a long history, or not a long history, actually, I'd say it's a rather short history, of changing ballistas and getting the community absolutely to lose their freaking mind at them. So I think that's a bit of a loaded suggestion. So the devs nerfed the damage on ballista. I would say rightly so, given the strength of ballistas. But at the time, it felt really bad when they did it. So I think they're probably... It's likely that they would be gun-shy to the idea of making more changes to ballista. I gotta say, Walls of Pain, it at least is good from a... The shape of its targeting is not all bad. Okay, so I think you're gonna need to come help. I'd like to get a little further so that I can hit all three of these guys with this. And if I move here, can I get you? I can get you, but I don't think I can kill you. Well, we got a second one for that. What's the plan for when bats get inside our base? The plan is let's just not have the bats get inside our base. Pro strats. Hey, Rafiki, thank you for the follow. Also, since we're not running all dwarves, we can just jump over the walls to get the bats also. We have that going for us. Jacob needs some better levels. That's for darn sure. Also, I gotta say, Flurry of Strikes, just so good. The value that you get from Flurry of Strikes on a Blood Mage is just, it's quite solid. Dwarves can be tossed over, yes. It's not that they have no solution to the problem. They just, ooh, perfect. I was gonna say, I didn't want them to die completely. All right. And yes, humans can jump over the walls. And there you have it. Looking solid with this crew. I think Skewer was a perfect name, Abigail. When did it get changed? Was that part of the Runenberg update? Because I don't remember seeing that in any patch notes. And I think I'm only now... Really, it was 1.0? Gosh. Time flies, doesn't it? They grow up so quick, Abigail, don't they? Why are there 2 Jacobs? Oh my gosh, wait. Are all 3 of our heroes named Jacob? No, it's Jacob, Jacob, and Mateo. By the way, if anyone wants a hero named after them, I'm fine with renaming heroes. I don't do it as a matter of, like, community whatever, but if someone wants to claim a hero, I'll happily rename them. They're kind of boring names. Oh, it's called Skewer in the Files. Okay, so that's why I'm always saying it. Because I am dredging the bowels of the files. All right, we pick up Inertia. And then Jacob, our multi-hit hero, I guess Mana Collector. Oh yeah, wait, I already spent their perk though. Never mind. Just fishing for some multi-hit over here. For greed. Mateo, though, you do get a level up. You already have 2 empty trinket slots. Nice job, buddy. Let's see. More block. Probably good. More opportunism. I would love to be a blood mage with a desire for death. Otherwise, give me someone else. All right, the dud. I mean, this one is not going to be... Mateo becomes dud. The dud, to be specific. They do need a bit of a larger name pool, it's true. And then Jacob over here is our momentum hero. Show me some actual momentum. Thank you. Thank you, game. About dang time. Take some resistance reduction, too. We have a lot of trinket slots and not a lot of trinkets. Let's see if we can fix that a little bit here. Ooh. Medallion of Don't Move. With skill range and momentum on it. Maybe. So it's every 8 enemies hit. Okay. Maybe we could do something fun with that. It's kind of interesting on a momentum hero. Sam, you are never late nor early. You are always exactly on time. Is there ever a point of too much momentum? I think different people disagree different amounts on it, but I think around what's the cap on momentum, first of all? Cap on momentum is 100. And I would say around like 50. So if you're at 50% momentum, that means you have to move 8 tiles. That's still not enough. Like, so yeah, it pretty much like all the way up to the cap, it feels really good. You know, getting to the point where you can move 3 or 4 tiles and get max, that's pretty good. Let's see, what is this? Commander's boots. They don't seem bad. Take them. That's not great. This is okay, but I think we'll try and do better. But yeah, and let's just like, I'm looking at it and a tier 3 item is giving us 41. So I don't think day 6 was the threshold. I think we break even before that. And I think it's good. I don't think strictly looking at the make or break is, looking at the break point as you want to be gold positive is necessarily the only way to look at it. So I'm not sure that just because that's the moment where you're like confident that you're going to get your money's worth is when you should do it. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But I think it's a more nuanced thing because getting gear for your heroes is also good, etc. Yes, momentum. Every time you move, your momentum stat is added to your momentum pool. It's your number of tiles moved times your momentum is the mod of momentum. And up to 400% is where it is always capped. I don't mind this chess piece. Sells for 41, 43 over here. Yeah, I think it is a good rule of thumb. Rogue pants are nice. Another warp crystal. Is everybody just gonna have a warp crystal? It's not the worst thing in the world. I'll take the money. I think we're already floating one warp crystal. I said I wanted to go one-handed axe. That's not a very impressive one-handed axe. Later on, I want to try out your strat with ballistas and letting enemies into the haven. Sam, have you not tried that yet? I'm shocked you've been hanging around here as long as you have and have not given that a whirl. Against the wall. Probably not. I think we'll take this chess piece. Ah, got it, Sam. Got it. 10 block on these pants isn't bad. The dodge isn't necessarily great, but... Okay, let's see what we got here. So, Medal of Don't Move. I was like, this could go on. This could go on you. I don't think that's terrible on Jacob. It's not great either. Then you over here, I was getting the crit pants for you. I don't know. Like, we lose damage and... maybe this was... We're just selling that. I don't know. We could also put it on our Blood Mage, though. Multi-hit on the Blood Mage, at least at the moment, isn't terrible. This is getting sold. That's just free real estate. Then this for our Momentum hero doesn't feel amazing. This for our Blood Mage, get their block up a bit more. I think we'll find better. The Commander's Boots can go on you. That's good. That was 7 and 7. Then we sell this. Still hanging on to this. I'm not sure we'll ever use it. Have you made a general weapon tier list? I don't recall seeing one. Yes. I did every weapon and every weapon skill tier list. We'll be doing it again, but I've decided to hold off until after they rebalance the gauntlet. It seems silly to do it before. Okay, so I'm going to grab some beers for our Blood Mage. Just to get some uses going. Maybe we get to 50 if I drink like crazy. Oh, the dud. You only have one bag slot. Gosh darn it. Let's see. You have Mana Collect. Did you get Mana Collector? Not yet. All right, I'll do that just so you can start free casting a little earlier. Yeah, the weapon tier list video. Yes, the gauntlet feels bad basically no matter what you do. So take that for what you will. I have not found redemption. If Fingerlos shows up, they may disagree, but I have not found the gauntlet to be particularly good, unfortunately. All right, I'll just do that for now. We have mana wells. Whoops. And then I don't see a need for us to pick up another hero, so I don't know if we're just going to keep sitting on money, but I'll do like a little bit of investigation. I really want to find a good... It's a pretty nice spear. I mean, it's an okay spear. I shouldn't say it's a nice spear. Does everyone have decent helms? Yeah, everyone has decent helms. Fear of death. What is the dud? What are you rocking for trinkets? You just have a trinket slot. Fear of death is kind of a fun one. Toss that on you. But I think we probably save our money. If we don't need it, right? So the corp strategy, I mean, they certainly designed the game. So I don't think they're particularly happy with the kind of like the full corp strategy, which is like ball of death in the middle, ballistas doing most of the work, etc. But by the same token, they got a lot of pushback when they tried to change it, which when they tried to say nerf ballistas, and I think I would like to see it balanced a little bit. I think right now it's in kind of a place where baiting corpses feels like the absolute best way to do it. Yes, I believe Lakeburg has always looked this way, but I have admittedly not pushed back the fog very far, so that might make it look a little different. Let's see. Just doing a little more searching here. Oh wait, Shower of Blows. I was excited about this. Whenever an enemy is hit, +5 damage, -3 accuracy. Missing. Oh, I want this badly. I have yet to play with it, but I was really excited about this one. So this is going to stack our damage and reduce our accuracy until we eventually miss, but missing is so not a big deal on a multi-hit hero. So I think it's good for business. Okay, well, we'll try that. Let's save the rest of our money. I'd like to see the alternative / production strategies buffed rather than corpse strat nerfed. Yeah, I agree. I think what I would like is I would like corpse strats and production to become a little more compatible. And what I mean by that is right now I feel like making a small base so that you have space to fight is really good. But I think production is also really fun. And I wish that you could kind of do both. And so I kind of wish that the corpse strategy was changed so that maybe like the current Haven level of corpse generation extended a few blocks outside. So Abigail, they are compatible. Like we've had this discussion before. In fact, it's hard to get production off the ground without corpse strat. But the issue is small base is better for corpse strat. And small base is not particularly compatible with production. So you get into this kind of like funky middle ground. I agree, they're not completely incompatible. You can do both, but they are, I would like to see them more like, you know, corpse strategy is just a part of the game. And so how do we make these two halves of this problem work together better, basically? That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so let's see. You need to... Can you do... Do we think we one-shot a bulky right now? With this? I guess not. So I guess I have to run away. Wait, where did all my movement go? Oh yeah, that was... Oh wait. Oh, did I used sprint and then... Uh-oh. I think we're getting... Well, I guess I can do this to get away. So this guy is going to move to... here, but he could also move to here. So 1, 2, 3... Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I need to go all the way to here? Looks like it. Okay. Or I could bring you across. This might be the correct play. All right, and then do we get out of here? Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that, and then you can clean this up. For me, it's the fact that small base is so synergistic with ballista, and that ballista are so synergistic with corpse strategy that that there are issues for me. But yes, like in this situation, you're still getting a lot of value from corpses that everything else is irrelevant. Yeah, I think we're in alignment, Abigail. Okay, I love what's going on here. So right now we're at 40% damage, and yeah, I like... Can I guess I should do like... Alright, that was a little bit of overkill, but I didn't really want that splitter to hit us. Someone just asked me about defensive training. It still allows each hero to get all the XP from kills done by the defenses, right? Yes, that is correct. Each hero you get it on is good for business. So it is, the more heroes you put it on, the better off you are, essentially. So now if I use quick reload now, I get a free extra use of this. I also get a free extra use of Blaze, which might be honestly more impactful. This hero is going a little bit beast mode on things right now. I am appreciating it. There we go. All right, let's get you back into the swing of things. Alright, now if you step here, I think I can do some Hammer of Faiths without any danger of anybody getting stunned. Alright, and then I think I'll do one more of these. All right. Good enough. Actively using quick reload. Well, now that I've remembered that you can use quick reload in concert with offhands, it feels a little more like maybe I should be doing something with it. Our blood mage is slacking a little bit here, not gonna lie. So if you move to here and you do this, that clears off the wall. Then we can do like maybe like this type of thing. And I'm gonna go for stuff that I can likely kill, just so that I can get a little bit of recouping in. Now, so does this do anything for you? I'm just curious. I think it only does damage to us. Which is hilarious and great. We're just waiting. We're waiting on Boom for this momentum hero to start popping off. Oh, disappointment. Alright, and then you, I guess, can do that. So it's just like real beer. Pretty much exactly, Abigail. Pretty much exactly. There's the miss. Resetting our fun. Wait, are we at minus? Wait, hold on a second. That doesn't make sense. Wow, this stacks up really fast. Now that I look at it. Oh, how far do I have to go to get these two? This far? It's probably fine. Okay. Bulky still not moving. Probably will teleport over to here though. All right, we left a few on the walls. It's not the worst, but Blaze is honestly doing more work than multi-hit at the moment. That was a nasty hit. Yeah, you don't need a lot of heroes on Lakeburg to do the work. Perfect Guard starting to do some good work there. Oh, still didn't get the kill even with that. That was a disappointment. All right, this side I think we need to bring our momentum hero over. I don't think we get away with chillin'. Anybody we should just definitely blow up before we transfer over. I guess you. Actually, hold on. Let's not do that yet. Let's send some blazes out first to. So this is where I run into trouble, right? So I'm actively trying to prune my blazes. I guess it's not trouble per se. It's just. Are we really? Oh, the numbers are so delayed up here. I do find that quite funny. The numbers that pop up over your head when you're doing this with multi-hit are, like, extremely outdated for where you actually are. Okay, now you can come across. That's not doing much. Make sure we're getting opportunism or inertia procced. Alright, and then kind of left you in a slightly bad place, and then you're fine here. I saw that bulky, and I got momentarily panicked that maybe I had gotten our blood mage stunned, but Where's the healing off of that? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Just took its sweet time. I kind of wish I had taken quick reload on you, the dud. This has a high chance of being a crit. I guess because it was oh, okay. There was the crit. All right, let's see. Now you. So let's see. So you can. I hate that I'm spending 2 on that, but I'm thinking I may. Well, I'll take a step off and we'll see what we can do here. So. This crew, I think, all gets deleted by just multi-hit shots. I've been doing better about the quick reloads today. This is a great line right here. Oh, don't take a left. Damn it. This is the problem. Okay, so am I coming over to help here? Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, this is why I would like to have a bit more momentum. Okay. It's not terrible. We'll probably lose like a wall on the corner here, would be my guess. Maybe not. Do we need a bit of healing received? How are we powering up there? Yeah, we do. For sure. Yeah, some healing received would go a long way, for sure. That trait is interesting. Does it count each propagation bounce as a stack? It appears to. We're going to have to... Let me pay a little more attention. So right now, it's at 0 of 0. So if I do a propagate attack right now, we get +5, +10, +15... +20, +25, +35. Yeah, so it counts each hit individually. Claustrophobic exhibitionist, look at my muscles, naked hero. Yep. That could be a challenge that we did. Tack Thumb with the Prime sub. Thank you so much, Tack. Appreciate it. That could be a challenge run that we do. Make all of our heroes be forced to have that perk set. Well, I appreciate you coming on over, Tack, and dropping the Prime sub. It does make a big difference, and it's free real estate for everyone involved, so can't complain. So okay, so I need to think hard about Flurry of Blows and how do we make a build around it with our multi-hit hero? Bulkies automatically stun when they become low health, Chris. Very, very useful that you don't actually have to kill the bulkies in order to do that. Yes, Allah is correct. All right, let's see. So like here, taking a big accuracy up. So I need to do the math here. So every 3% accuracy is getting converted into 5% potential damage. So if we take a 12% accuracy up, we're really getting like a 20% damage up, right? On average. And if we get some good rolls, it's better. I think I'm going to commit to Fury of Blows a little bit here. I want to see if how deep this rabbit hole goes. So we'll do that and take some prop bounces. Do we go for a gauntlet build here on Jacob? We have a ton of propagation bounces and some multi-hit. There's a part of me that's like, is this a thing? We could get some resistance out of this. How much resistance do we get from Blood Mage? It's pretty minor, I seem to remember. Oh, you can't miss while attacking stunned heroes. That's also a good point, Abigail. I hadn't thought about that. So let's see. So what are we getting from 25%? So if we picked this up, we'd be getting like a few points of resistance. I think we get more. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, what is this? So 52 minus 37 is 15. Divided by 4 is 3. So a gray resistance upgrade is better than a mana upgrade for blood mages. That doesn't seem very good then. Oops, and then skill range isn't terrible. Isolation isn't terrible either. That could pop off a little bit. Big momentum pop looks good. And then damage is good. And then over here, we're finally getting Sadist. But until we get Boom, Sadist won't really pop off. Uh, 500 in Lustrous. Yeah, I think you could go all the way to 500 if you really were careful about it. If you so desired. All right, let's see. 3, 6, 9. Curse the mortal limits. Okay, those look pretty unremarkable. Cannon at least sells okay. Cultist robes, not really. Cultist robes almost sell better. I wish that the main attack on the sword had Propagate 1. I really do. I really do. That looks pretty nice. What's our momentum hero rocking for a helmet right now? Yeah, we'll take that. Rifle with multi-hit is exactly as you would imagine it to be. First attack each turn, 50% perk damage and reliability. Kind of interesting. What's the other perk that our multi-hit hero is rocking right now? Or the other trinket? Just +1 propagation bounce. I do like my propagation bounces, but we also just picked up 2 of them. Let's grab it. Metals sell relatively well anyways. We already have a level 2 of that. Momentum hero. Curse armor's okay. That's not how swords work, Allah. This is lore. This is lore. For every 6 enemies hit, apply stun to adjacent enemies. Yeah, can't really make that one work per se. But 56 is pretty good on the cell front. Yeah, with modding you can technically remove the limits. Slayer pants might be better. Are we... Should we get another hero? Clearly a broken staff. That does sound consistent with the lore. All right, so let's see. So stuff we're definitely selling. I think this we're selling. You can have that. This we're selling. This we're selling. That's better here. Forge mastery. Am I gonna do this? I'll do this. Let's try it out. Let's get some new perks perking. Some new perks percolating. Then let's see. You. Fear of death, I don't think is doing too much. Don't you think that stun metal is good for the multi-hit character? No, so the issue with Earthquake Strike is it stuns the things that you're standing next to. But in Lustrous, at some point, I think you have to attack something that's not stunned at the beginning of the turn. You need a seed stunned enemy for that to work. Right? Earthquake Strike, I think, is hard to make work. Maybe we put it in place of Cause of Death or Fear of Death over here. Fear of Death, I think, yeah, I'm pretty lukewarm on it. Should we recruit another hero? All of our heroes are kind of low level right now. I kind of want to, if I'm going to recruit someone, I want to recruit at least a level 9. We might have a hard time soloing. Maybe I recruit 1. We're not broke, that's for sure. 32 from that corpse pile was below average. Offhand axe is a maybe. Yes, that is correct, Allah. It stuns the ones adjacent to the hero, which is less effective than if it stunned the things you were hitting, which would make it very powerful. If no one wants to claim the other heroes, I'd gladly take them as my alter egos. The Dud, you have your hero, who we are going to try to kill as best we can. We are going to try to sabotage that hero to the best of our ability. Does anybody need these pants? No. We don't lose that much block by putting these here, and I think we gain enough other stats. I'm going to hang on to this this offhand sword, because I still have dreams of picking up an offhand for our blood mage, and then I guess we'll build the inn, begrudgingly. We could have put it one further over this way. I think it's better to have it flush up against the wall, though. Level 9 is the highest level hero we can get, but defensive perks aren't really what we're looking for. Okay, nobody's high enough level on this set. Now we got you, a ranger, aristocrat, and tall. Yes, please. And you're a dwarf. The first dwarf of Lakeburg has arrived. And their name is Argor Varlin. Good old Argor Varlin. What is your deal? And you got thickness, but you got berserk, and then you got bodybuilder. You don't have any blood mage shenanigans going on. Let's see. So, I mean, generic build-wise, we can do something like this. And then we have one more to spend. I could try one by one again. Yeah, this doesn't look bad. Go full poison. We don't have volatile, so I can't really make, I don't think I can make poison work very well. Without volatile, poison's kind of lackluster. Hey, Magikarl, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome one and all. In fact, good crew today. We're not taking advantage of any of this guy's dwarvenness. Oh, wait. Do we go for the Warcry build again? Hold on. Hold your horses. We grab organic armor. We don't have coagulation, sadly. What's the Warcry build? Okay, so Warcry is every 20 missing armor or health, gain plus 1% damage to all heroes at the start of the turn. So the build is you get 1,000 health on a hero. Easy, no problem. And then you use a cannon to whittle them down to about 150 health, and you get 40% health per turn. Sprint and tunnel to get him to near death. Sprint's a good idea, but I kind of like the idea of the fact that I can still go multi-hit on this hero. Like, we can do a multi-hit build. I want to see if we can make this work. So this is going to be Warcry. Oh, there's no Bless. Are we missing Bless? We could get Bless on a metal though, right? That's potentially risking a lot to get that, but I know it's a pipe dream. But we're building a multi-hit hero anyways, right? So we're just building a multi-hit hero that also happens to. I mean, maybe do we take glass cannon anyways? Sure. Let's get the crit there, even though it kind of damages our plan. There we go. There we go, and there we go. I mean, this is gonna be a weird hero, but I'm kind of down with it. So we want crit and we want health. Which do we want more? Both. You want both. If we don't get our health up, this hero is going to be a bit of a dud. So, no offense to the dud. Ooh, big armor is lovely. Armor of the same rarity is better. Yes, that is correct. Take some resistance. Crit. Take some resistance just so they don't get, like, one-shot by anything, I guess. I'll take some XP gain. I'm not proud. So how's the for every missing armor calculated? Is it the 100 armor max and then you have 0? No, so it's just going to be, we're going to get our health very low. That's the plan. That's the plan. All right, we'll take some range damage because I think we're going to go. Are we going fully range damage? That's an interesting question. We could. Definitely need some skill range. All right. We did okay there. I didn't knock the doors off by any stretch of the imagination, but we can pick up a cannon. We can probably do better than that cannon though, right? We have a little bit of money to spend, so we should probably find some better gear. There's a lot of block on that. A lot of block and a lot of damage. Let's see. We had this cannon. Doesn't have anything that interesting on it. Rami, what's the highest level hero I ever had? 21? Trying to remember. I think it was my Glenwall solo run hero. Yeah, hand crossbow cannon does feel pretty good. So we'll roll for some better versions of those to show up. There's a part of me that wants to pivot this hero into Gauntlet. Is that insane? For the cheap propagates, we're kind of a propagate monster. Am I actually opting to use a Gauntlet? We'll find a better Gauntlet than that, though. What difficulty was a solo Glenwall? I don't remember the difficulty. It might have just been... It might have been normal. I don't think I went too crazy with it. I just kind of want a higher level Gauntlet here. I think I'm fishing for too much. Oh, but that's... We were looking for that. That's good. Oh, 18% crit on this is pretty nice. This axe, reliability. Yeah, I'm going to stop rolling in a second here because I'm rolling myself into trouble. Ooh, this is nice. Smith's Anvil with an action point is pretty good. Then, is this a better shield than the shield that we have? Nah. Oh, wait, this one was the one. I mean, you get more block out of it. But we're not spiky counter, are we? No, we are spiky counter. Ooh, here's a good gauntlet. Okay. All right. The shopping list is weird. I want to say, for the record. Shopping list is weird. So Smith's Anvil, I was thinking could go on you. Less skill range. A little hard to recommend, but I'll toss it there. Then, so you right now have Forge Mastery and that. I guess 18% crit goes there. Then that can go there. This can get sold. This can get sold. I'm going to hang on to this. This can get sold. Okay. And then what was the level of our offhand crossbow? Well, we can pick up another offhand crossbow. That's not a terrible idea. More the merrier, right? There we go. Okay. Beers. Oh, beers, please. Let's see. Okay. Sorry. A lot of things going on. Horns fan. I bought the game 1 to 2 weeks ago, DLC released, and found it overwhelming. Watch your YouTube series, and I'm ready to give it another go, so thanks for the time you put into that. Heck yeah, Horns fan. I'm so glad to hear that hopefully it helps you enjoy it more. You have the money to quench your hero's thirst, buy beer. Remind everyone we got this going on. Is there anything new that is being tracked in the stats screen, like beer drank? I don't believe so. No, I think it's the same stuff as it used to be. All right, are we gonna buy some beers? The accuracy beer, I don't think anyone needs that. Ain't nobody got time for that, but we'll do something like that. We'll hang on to the... I guess for the moment, there's no reason the offhand axe can't go here, just because it's only good stats. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's get rid of some corpse piles here. I'll leave the ones right up against the wall. Okay, you're going to stand there. Gonna put you over here, you over here, and you over here. You can stand here. No reason not to drink all the beer immediately. That's fair. Let's see. We still have money, though. I will... Time to upgrade our benedictions. We have an absolute... Jacob has a crazy large mana pool at 103. Sadly, no mana fuel to make it feel actually good. But let's do the thing. Oh, we should probably upgrade some walls. Hold on. I was a little overzealous here. We're not going to get as many upgrades as I wanted. Oh, actually, we got them all. Nope, we did not get one. Hopefully this wall is not the reason that we fail. You can also update the Mana Well's Blessing to Mana Fuel boost the new Warcry hero. Oh yeah, the new Warcry fuel hero does have magic fuel. I'm going to be curious just to see how they work. All right, night number 8 of our Lakeburg Dwarves No Ballista runners. All runners. It's all runners all the way down. All right. Oh, that's right. Do you have volatile? You don't. You do have volatile. We need to go back for volatile. I guess we're skipping that. Yeah, because I like took propagate on you, but now I'm realizing that like. Okay, so our first attack of every turn is going to be insanely powerful. So we should make sure that it's hitting some bad guys that are at least interesting. Let's do that. Let's see how good this does. It was okay. All right, let's see. Now we need to get you overheating. And overheating by a lot. Oh, you don't have enough AP to do that anymore. Interesting. Mistakes have been made. Oh, and you son of a gun. Ugh, the worst. And that was what? Earthquake Strike proccing there, I think. Okay, move to there. This guy is just going to be annoying. We'll have to figure them out in a second. Alright, we already got it. We already got inertia proc, so I should probably just... I was hoping that would do a little more, but Now you... I guess I can walk over here and at least do this. Okay, you got some chops. You're not all bad. Put 2 there, put 1 there, and 1 there. Then you can get tossed. Oh, and then you still have actions. I see. Can snap some fools. Oh, am I really 1 tile off? Well, I have 2 actions, so I guess I'll do this. There we go. All right. We missed 1. It's not the end of the world. Is cannon crossbow the strat? Well, I still have work to do on it. It's a potential strat. I got some plans, but we need to get overheating sooner rather than later for it to work. So how can I... Hold on. If I jump, that's 3 more heat. Gosh, with low AP, it's really hard to overheat. Because ideally I want to overheat without using that, but I guess that's okay. And then we got a spin to win too. Yeah, it's all right. I need to start actually using up some resources though here. Let's see. So if I move you like this, then did I just stun my own hero? Okay, just an FYI. Apparently Earthquake Strike also has friendly fire. Okay. Well, that's a thing. We learned a lesson about a thing today. We did science. We did some science. Why wouldn't it? I mean, that is a question that you are asking. In my eyes, everyone is an enemy. Apparently that is the case. Let's see. This turn would have been a lot easier without that pesky detail. It does indeed. It says, stun, apply stun to all adjacent enemies. Yes, these 2 are enemies, in case anyone was wondering. Almost cost us our multi-hit hero's life, I just want to point out. I'm not thrilled about that. feels bad, man. Alright, so let's see. We'll do... Okay, this is not going to cause... Earthquake Strike is active. But you're not adjacent, so I think it's okay. You don't have Boom yet, right? The Dud does not have Boom, right? Not yet. Okay. Move you to here. Do a triple swipe, and I get a freaking another Earthquake Strike. Are you insane? I just got stunned again. Oh my god, I can't even. We're gonna lose the run due to Earthquake Strikes. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do... Okay. I know, even the dog, I mean, with good reason. This is madness. Okay, let's just use this free attack here. Okay, so I can do like a little bit of work over there. I know, seriously, Sam, but I think I need to come over here and actually protect this hero. As ridiculous as that sounds. I think I need to put some people in between them and potential death. Okay, let's move away from... So let's see, you'll block on that side. You'll block on this side. Okay. Good thing we have walls. Also, what happened to my stun immunity? Can we talk about that for a second? Like, don't you get stun immunity after you get stunned? Isn't that like a thing? So first of all, okay, so we need to clear this off. This might be more health. No, I think it's okay. I say it's okay, but, you know. We are also spending a little bit of health and other stuff in the process here. Okay. You. Through the freaking portal. Get away from our monster over here. You also. Just get away. Before I do anything with this guy, I want to make sure that everybody is far away from them. And then Earthquake Strike is getting removed from my thing. Drink beer. Thank you for the reminder. He's okay. He's got lots of HP. He's doing fine. He's doing okay. Oops. All right, now this should be absolute devastation. The greatest enemy is ourselves on this one, for sure. Oh, and then we kind of have no one over here doing any work. That's a bit unfortunate. Can you please? What do you have for accuracy? 22? Alright, well, this is going to be our whole turn. I might as well. Thanks for finally getting hit. Jeez. Let's see. So you... I mean, I think I'm just going to clear this out so that I'm not worrying so much about it. Okay. Are you still sitting? No. Alright. People could come over and poke you, but you'll be okay. Still random numbers showing up over here. We took a lot more wall damage than I necessarily wanted to, but... This hero is doing some work, I will say. Good news is we didn't get to spend much mana on this hero, what with the fact that they have spent the entire run unable to move. I don't know. I'll take a look at how they look when all is said and done, and then we'll kind of go from there, I think. I'm just doing that out of spite. Alright, so let's see. So we still have you over here. Did you die or did you dodge? Looks like you dodged. Okay, and then you over here, you can just move out of the way. We don't really want to drink the health loss beer on you, so we won't do that. I think our blood mage does still have at least one charge of the beer that does nothing for them. All right. Yeah, Jacob does have some beer that are not going to get used. Oh, man, what a... What does this look like if we use that? Okay, those are some decently big numbers. Good prediction on who was going to get what there. And then... And everybody's running only 16% damage right now. We got to get those numbers up. But once we get some decent gear for our human battery, things will get better. That's true. I could technically use the beer on someone else, but Eh. I don't think it's that important. Okay. So we definitely need a bit more resilience on our battery. They're doing a great job. We love that their daily health regen is nice and low, but we need to get them a bit more goodness. You are a multi-hit hero. Do we want more accuracy? I don't know that I want to be investing in accuracy. Your crit is shockingly low. Let's get that going. Take reliability over XP gain there. We'll take volatile. Because we're kind of shifting to a multi-hit and propagation build, which is weird. But, okay. Earthquake, strike. You are not awesome. Our hero's damage is quite low. Take the skill range when we get offered it. And then... It's gotta be boom here for the first one. So, wait, so you didn't get a level up? Our Garvarlin? That's unfortunate. Well, maybe we can get some gear to help him out. And then you're a momentum hero. Yeah, I'll take skill range on a momentum hero. That's fine. And we did miss an attack, so I'll get a little more accuracy on you. $200 in wall repairs is an incredibly pricey night of repairs. Earthquake is better if we just keep him away. I don't know that we can do that. I think that it's too easy to forget. I did it twice in a freaking row, which goes to show you that maybe I'm not the sharpest spoon in the knife drawer, but so I'm looking for gear with decently high health on it. And also we want some block as well. Daily health regen, though, not super excited about. It sells decently, though, so we'll grab it. 2 multi-hit on a hammer. I gotta at least think about if I'm gonna use that. I don't think it's out of the question. When in doubt, take a meteor ring. Oh, hold on 1 second. There we go. Okay. Let's see, where was I? All right, so we got some decent health on this. I mean, I can put it on our tank. It's not the worst thing in the world for them. Okay, so let's see what we're up to. For now, we can move the warp crystal around. Then for Argavarglin, this is what I was planning to put on him. Then we can also put this on him. Gets him up to 600 HP. That's not bad. Our blood mage can take the meteor ring, because that's what blood mages do. They take meteor rings. More health and more crit on that for you. We could put it on Argavarglin also. Comes with block, skill range. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Keep the skill range there. This pistol is a big upgrade, although that pistol is sad to lose. Anybody have a terrible hat? No, not really. Keep the warp crystal for now. This is the weirdest build ever. Do you have any stun percentage? 0%. Okay. So we won't be trying to stun anybody with that. Let's do... Let's just get this finished up. You ended up with so much health again. What the heck? We're gonna have to whittle that down again. All right, Earthquake Strike is going away. Earthquake is going away. I'm looking for a good one-handed axe. I'm also looking for a Medal of Bless. Another Don't Move. Am I rocking Don't Move already on Jacob? Got Shower of Blows and Forge Mastery. I think Don't Move is more interesting. Forge Mastery can go here. Okay, so we got a hammer. No, 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 no. Okay. I think we are ready for another roll. Aggressiveness. Every 15 missing armor is 3% damage up to 60. This one, I will never... It's so hard to make it work. So very hard to make it work. Decent axe? Decent enough that I can try and make it work? Sure. Let's do it. The dud is now dual-wielding axes when they're not holding a giant pig head statue as a shield. Another Forge Mastery, but it's significantly better. Who did I give Forge Mastery to? I give Forge Mastery to you. It's so not going to be useful on you. So I don't think we bother upgrading it. Hello, Governor. 2 of these. Holy smokes. I think we just take the higher level one. Put it there. The number of adamantium hand crossbows has been impressive. Oh, and they give us the wand. We just took volatile for the gauntlets. Buy beer? I can buy beer. More, more, more. Okay. We're almost fully beered up now. What are the pants on Argo? Bunch of crit. This comes with block and dodge and armor and health. We'll do this. We do need Argo to be a little more Durable. More aggressiveness. I'll grab stout because it has more uses. And then we'll probably save our money from here. Here, you can get back some mana while also doing yourself some damage. 17 block and 27% resist with no armor is not really enough. If I'm being honest. We're fully beard up. Ooh, multi-hit offhand hammer. That could have a place on the crew. I don't want to lose a propagation there. Do that. We got a weird crew here, I will say. Do we have a spare shield floating around? Did I sell a shield? Time to chug beer uncontrollably. That is the name of the game. All right, we're looking okay. Oh yeah, we do have 4 workers. I guess I'll grab 4 more piles. Milrani resubbing with the Twitch Prime. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for keeping the streak alive, Milrani. Oh, what is this? Like a shark. Has momentum. I will try like a shark on our momentum hero. Twist my arm. Ooh, +2 propagation bounces. Depending on our build, that might actually be better than the adamantium hand crossbow. Probably not, though. Are we going all in on propagate? Is that a thing we're doing? Look at all these metals I'm rocking right now. I'm just a metal machine. Let's see. You gain crit, you lose damage, you gain range damage. You gain vanish. I think the damage is better there. But then what about this? Are we okay losing multi-hits? We're kind of going hard into propagation. I'm gonna try to go hard into propagation. Is this better for you? You lose 8% momentum. No, not really. I think this and this are definitely getting sold. I'll hang on to this, sell this, and I think I'm also selling this. And that will afford me, I think, 1 more roll. No metal at all on this one. That's a lot of propagation bounces on that. Grab that. You needed 1 more thing. I think we're fully geared. All right. You can be a bit on the side. You need to be right in the thick of things. You're going to be on the corner here. You're going to be on the corner here. Let's demolish corpses. We could do our last house upgrade. Almost paid for itself. All right, we'll leave the corpses that are by the wall. I guess we're good to go. Free building ability. That means someone has below full health or below full mana. All right. Here we go. Night number 9. Okay, so let's see. So do you have decent skill range? You do. So maybe I come out here and I... Oh, the blockers are in the way. That was some damage that was just done there. I'm just gonna let... I want them to take some damage, so... Now, I need to remember, the actual purpose of this hero is not to do multi-hit stuff. It's to do propagate stuff. Can't resist doing that. But we'll wait until things get a little thicker over here. We want this guy to take some damage. Now you... Oh, boom. Welcome to the boom. You only have 3 movement? I guess that's mostly from buffs. Or debuffs, as the case may be. Whoops. Oh, wrong ability. Dang it. Okay, well... How did that not kill you? All right, we got everything cleared up. Okay, archers, keep doing work on this guy. Okay, so let's see. So for you, with 6 AP and no heat, I think I need to just do an Armageddon turn to... Why can't I shoot there? Oh, because you're in the way. So maybe we could have quick reloaded, or... I mean, we can do a little bit of damage to ourselves. Like, if we step to here, and then... Well, there's not really... I guess we could do a rocket jump. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now you... Yeah, the lack of movement is making it hard to utilize the axe. We probably need to think about that. I guess we should drink some beer, right? Or I'm gonna forget and we're gonna go through this whole thing and have too much beer left over at the moment, at the end. Alright, and then you still have actions. I don't think you're taking 300 damage. Famous last words, but... Chug, chug, chug. Yes. Gonna hold off on that stout beer there. Buttercup, that's a good one. That's a lot of archers. Why are all the archers... Okay, that's about as low as I want to go on this hero. Maybe I'll chill now. We can start clearing stuff out. I miss having the hand crossbow for after we get a little bit further. Oh, especially if we're going to overheat like that. That's a little... That's a little interesting. All right, but at least we get to test out the magic of our new propagation capabilities. See how well this works. Well, if you're not worried about corpse piles, it's pretty good. I think that's always the unwritten rule of propagate is... I think I'm going to take out the archers over here so that we don't have to worry about too much extraneous damage going in on our friend over here. You have 100. They have 100 hit points. They're not that bad off. I shouldn't be so dramatic. Oh yeah, I don't have that anymore, do I? And it wouldn't be a blood mage without some meteors. Guess you should drink that beer, and then... The power of boom compels you. Yeah, that was not the play, nor was that. I swear, I'm at 22% accuracy. That's not that great. Thank goodness we drink the beers. All right. Argo, don't die, all right? You might die. Argo might die. Okay. Argo's not dead. Argo's doing a lot of damage, too, I will say. They don't have a lot of AP. That would be the one disadvantage, perhaps. But this should be a pretty spectacular propagate if we clean it up a little bit. Should go all the way around like this. Hooray! Yeah, minus 2 AP from the second stage of wound is a bit of a bummer. It is. Let's see, you... I'm gonna get you out of the mix here. What's your range look like on this? So you can just come over here and like... Yeah, we need to get them a bunch of AP and then things will be okay. Actually, hold on. If I move one this way... Yeah, we need some AP to offset the lost AP. The shower of blows gets me so excited because it's like, look, you have, you know, X 100% damage, but it's from like 5 minutes ago and extremely not accurate. Drink the beers. All right. Now let's see. Everything's good. So if we wanted to get fancy, something like this is going to start getting our sadist going a little bit, but not that important. Yeah, the dud. It was pretty poetic having that same thing happen twice in a row. I will give it to you. I have to remember with this hero that the act of missing is really just a badge of honor. It means that we've gotten our inaccuracy up high enough that it's that we're occasionally swinging and missing. Okay, let's see. You can do something like that. Oh, actually, hold on. Okay. Don't be inefficient. You should come here. You should do this. I guess we're just swinging at this guy. All right. Okay, so you've used your turn. We just have our momentum hero left, I guess. Not a lot of great targets for booming right now. Should have walked more on that one. There was no need to be sparing with the movement there. And then let's not go around the corner. Okay. I don't think you're in any danger. Any other synergies with low health other than critical carvings? Yeah, I don't think so. One-hand axe is feeling a little less than impressive at the moment. Just blow up our own walls here. I can't get this guy because I'm one tile off. All right, we'll do that. Most expensive kill I've ever done, I think, probably. I don't think we have any beer left. I guess we have beer here. Okay, get rid of you. Now you, I think, are gonna have no problem here. Let me see, we got... Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. We can... You'll be fine. You can drink a little more. Ooh, we are up to 10 stacks here. Minus 30 accuracy, plus 50% damage. Not bad. How come only 4 heroes on night 6? I would not say that the game is easy. I don't think that's a nice way to describe it. I think that there's a lot of challenge that people can find in the game. Lakeburg, I generally find to be pretty straightforward for me. So I like to mix things up. I wanted to get some higher level heroes so that I make sure that I'm seeing some interesting builds, and the concentration of XP hurts it a little bit. Okay, let's see. Get everybody down here. Oh, look, you have not regen much. That's impressive. We're gonna have to figure out some ways to keep you alive, though, I think. I'm starting to get a little concerned about the sheer quantity of damage that we're taking. I just don't want anyone to feel discouraged is all in Lustrous. That's all. Let's see. It's a nice shield. I don't think those pants quite pass muster. Probably not a better axe than we already have. I think these Paladin's Greaves are okay, though. There's a lot of armor there. Yeah, the dud. We could swap them to a different weapon if we wanted to, for sure. Another like a shark, ain't it, Chief? The Lucky Turtle Charm is kind of interesting. That helmet's pretty sweet, though. Yeah, one thing I haven't really figured out that I think we're going to need to figure out is for these Warcry heroes. Oh, another Shower of Blows. I don't think we need another Shower of Blows. But yeah, with these heroes that are particularly lacking armor but have high health pools, what, if anything, can we do to make them kind of invincible? Last time we had a lot of block, which was pretty good. So we could go that direction again. We could also go high dodge. That just seems risky. Fear of death we know isn't that great. Hey, Pocket Size, thank you for the follow. What, we have one left here. I think I'm gonna grab a few more corpses here. So we'll hold off on these. I think that's just barely an upgrade. In fact, it's not an upgrade. Some block will indeed do wonders. It is true. That shield. If we go for a one-hander, that shield isn't terrible. I said I wanted more AP on them too. Organic armor. How curious. Ooh, this is an interesting chance to do some science. Can you put organic armor on someone who already has organic armor? And do they get more health? They lose health. Alright, well, we saw it. We were excited by it. But let's see. We'll let the cannon go for now. And we can let the hammer go, too, if we're letting the cannon go. So let's get some shields going. Why don't we give you this combo, actually? I think this is a decent combo. We'll keep this for later. This is going to get sold. I said I wanted the AP. Yeah, we can lose the crit. The Baron's Cape's crit is significant, but you can take that for a bit more AP. And then I remember liking this helm. Don't think I actually do, though, unfortunately. Here, let's sell some of the stuff we know is going away. Someone have 3 movement? Our Argavarglin has 3 movement. That's excellent. Yeah, we do get a lot of armor from that. It is true. And then our momentum hero, where are you? I was gonna drop this for that. This is an insane amount of health, though. I'm pretty sure for Argavarlin. It wasn't quite as good as I expected it to be. These pants I was gonna put on him because of the 8 block. A little light on accuracy now, but with no bless, this is a little weak sauce. You just sold a 64 armor Knight Shield. Oh, I'm aware. I want block, not armor. Armor doesn't make our health pool protected. Like, that's the issue, right? So, like, if I take that, which is still in the shop, incidentally. But so if I use this Knight Shield, we get a ton of health, but it doesn't really... Actually, I mean, I guess it has 16 block on it. What are we getting off this? 13 block and 6% resistance. I think we want the resistance and the block. I think this is the better shield for survivability. It does tank our health down a little bit, but we're not getting any durability from that other one. So, what do we have here? Epidemic and Head On. We're at least seeing some interesting metals, I guess. Let's see, these pants. Did I decide someone wanted them? Okay, let's do level ups here. Legendary Assassin, I think, is good. Put him in a watchtower with 3 movement. That's true. I could. We need to give him long-range weapons, and we can't use the cannon from a watchtower. The big game hunter. Oh, we already picked Jacob here. I'll go Hex. It's a little unconventional, but take some resistance reduction. That's fine. Okay, momentum's feeling decent. Argavarlin. We'll grab Legendary Assassin. You turned off your headset. That will do it. 3 movement for Argavarlin. seems potentially like the play. Get them at least a little bit of movement, right? All right, are you capped on prop bounces yet? You are indeed. In fact, you're over by 1, so I probably shouldn't have taken that. Although I guess that means we can switch back to a better hand crossbow if we want to. Yeah, in fact, sorry, Argavarlin, but we'll do that. So you're at 7 and 3. I think that's a better deal. And then... So we could find something better for Arg, for sure. I do think without Bless, the meme build does not become the dream build. Eye patch. I don't think anyone needs an eye patch. We could also recruit another hero. Crit mastery. Argavarlin already has crit mastery, right? Yeah. Rifle time. I don't know about that. It's a nice spear. What are we rocking for? Oh, Pepe God. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I think we're all beard out here. Better gauntlet, just a level 5 gauntlet. What do we have? Legendary Assassin. Do we have someone that would benefit from Legendary Assassin? We could replace Like a Shark with it, or we could replace Don't Move with it. We haven't taken advantage of Don't Move once. You already have Legendary Assassin. You already have Legendary Assassin. The Dud could technically get Legendary Assassin. I don't think the Dud is doing a lot of individual targeting, though. So I don't think that's the play. Yeah, indeed. The viewership is on and the followers are following, which I appreciate. The more the merrier. Okay. I don't think the gauntlet that we have right now, it has 6% damage. I think we get more than 6% damage just from a better gauntlet. So we'll do that. Roll again. Mana Shield. Mana Shield could be good on Argavarland. We lose the AP. Bring them back down to 6, but if we spend mana... I don't think it quite works. Do we want to recruit another hero? That's the other question. Yeah, I like having more heroes. I don't think we need them, but what's our highest level hero right now? 11? Let's see if we can get a level 11 hero. Adrian. More heroes, more fun, indeed. We have a shield bearer, savage and tall, for a dwarf. A tall dwarf. How can I say no to Durgor? Even though the defense mastery isn't going to be doing us that much good, but... Welcome on in. I see Bodybuilder and Berserk, which is not the combo that you're looking for. No Blood Mage. Buttercup with the "You are my hero and I appreciate you." More heroes, more beer drinking. That's very true. Okay, so you're definitely... We're going to build this one from the hip, right? What's the deal? Carnage. I mean, there's certainly like a multi-hit build to do here. Oh, they do have your next. Heart of the party for some extra armor. Heart of the party with bless? Sure, why not? We get 2 right now. We're going to be a little low on AP, so I'll grab Heart of the Party and Legendary Assassin first. Okay, big crit power is good. I don't think we take a single skill range. I don't think that's the idea. We have a lot of rerolls. I always get in trouble when I have a lot of rerolls. As I am demonstrating right now. I'll chill a bit. Already have a fair amount of that. Take a bit of resistance reduction. We are supposed to be picking up some crit here. Just saying. We do need to get some crit. And these gray crits are not really it. Okay. Let's see. Enjoy your adamantium cannon. Enjoy that. That'll help with your crit a little bit. Trying to think. What else do we... Mana shield is not that interesting. All of a sudden we need another hand crossbow, which is ironic. I've sold so many good hand crossbows. Obviously, this hero needs 2 beers. I'll probably make them double crit beers just so that we can... Just so we can get their crit up, since their crit is low. We'll do that. We give you that. For now, you can have a warp crystal. They're pretty under-geared, but we'll wait until next turn to get them geared. All right, so you're gonna solo a side on your own. You're the new guy. We've been doing so well with just our blood mage over here, so we'll stick with that. Put you over here and. Let's see, Jacob's the one who's just doing... Jacob's the one who's doing work. So let's put Jacob over there. You're the new kid. You go with the momentum hero. You go over here. Am I wasting your talents? I think I'm wasting your talents. Let's have you solo over here. There we go. That is multi-hits... Or momentum sadist, the dud. I decided to do a bit of a combo. So far, it hasn't really popped off, but, you know, it might. All right. One thing we could do, this is a funny thought, for Argavarlin here, do 2 cannons on a hero share the same overheat? Yes, they do, Tack Thumb. Yes, they do. All right, so let's, I guess let's just do the, you're soloing this? I think you're soloing this. Famous last words. All right, let's get this party started. So let's see, we have knights 10 and 11. I guess I'll put them in a separate video. So we'll do this.